College is about living and learning. From academics to friends, Greek life to campus ministries, experiencing life to the fullest. Chronicling the times of Northwestern State University, this is Demon Life.
Thanks for watching this edition of Demon Life. I'm your host, LaKimbria Williams. Today we'll be discussing NSU's efforts to start the Up Till Done program that's a fundraiser for St. Jude's Hospital. I'm here with our guest, Eddie Higginbotham, who's the Executive Director of the Up Till Done events here at NSU. Hi, Eddie.
Hi, how you doing, LaKimbria?
Doing good. Thanks for joining me today.
Oh, thank you. Thanks for having me.
So, how did you get involved with the Up Till Done events here at NSU?
Well, I first heard about Up Till Dawn at a national interfraternity convention that I went to representing my fraternity, Theta Chi, and one of the major treks of the program was service, and they really promoted Up Till Dawn and starting that at your campuses. And I actually contacted St. Jude's, and at the same time, they were also contacting Northwestern for it to be involved in Northwestern because, believe it or not, we're one of the only schools in Louisiana that doesn't do it. So when the phone calls kind of crossed, they were like, how did you know about it already? So, I mean, it happened at the right time, and I happened to be a student, contacted them too, so they kind of put me ahead of it. So.
Okay. Were you shocked when you found out that NSU was one of the only schools in Louisiana that hadn't already jumped on board with the Up Till Done program?
I was very shocked, and that gave me even more passion to want to get it started here. Just because I think Northwestern leads the forefront in a lot of things in Louisiana school systems, and for us not to have this, I was like, this is something we definitely need to get started at Northwestern.
So what all have you done thus far to really promote this program being here at Northwestern for this year?
Well, we're really at the basis of starting the program. We've got contact with the Dallas representatives from the St. Jude's office, and what we've been doing is pretty much having interest meetings. And what those consist of is just me telling people about Up Till Dawn, about the cause, how they can get involved, and just promoting it on campus. We'll have weekly meetings from now up until the actual event, and they will consist of different committees and just planning the whole process to get it ready for the spring.
So what was the turnout like for the first informational meeting?
We had over 50 people, which the St. Jude's representatives told us was a huge deal. They were really impressed to see so many people there. They were even more shocked. We started a Facebook group, and overnight it got almost 200 people, and it's now at almost 500. So people are really, really taking an interest in this. You automatically say St. Jude's, and people just click. It's a personal thing. People know what St. Jude's is for, and they know it's a good cause.
With the planning that you all have done so far, do y'all kind of have any events in mind that y'all want to do?
We definitely want to have a lot of PR events. First of all, just to get the name of St. Jude's and Up Till Dawn out there, let alone promote our event. So we are in the process of doing that. We have a committee that's specifically geared towards doing that, and those kind of events will be coming up. Probably we'll have one before the semester ends and have multiple ones in the spring leading up to the event.
Well, tell me more about exactly that night, Up Till Done. What will that consist of?
Up Till Dawn will be a big celebration of the planning we've done for it and a big celebration of St. Jude's Hospital and the hope that it gives to people, especially children facing catastrophic diseases. If you've ever been to an SAB event, it'll be a lot like that. In the first part of the event, it'll be a big letter writing process because Up Till Dawn is a letter writing campaign. And what we do is we form teams from around campus, from your organization, or it can just be a group of people, and they collect addresses. We ask each member to collect about 35 addresses. And what they do is that's from their Christmas card list, their church directories, everything like that. They really discourage bringing like phone books because they really want these letters to have a personal touch. St. Jude's provides the letters, they mail them out, everything. So what you do in the event is you personalize the letters. And then after that, you mail them, you stamp them, everything, they'll get them shipped off. And then during the event, there's inflatables, there's food, there's giveaways. Like I said, just a big celebration of St. Jude's and the work we've done to do it.
And so the people will really stay up till done during this event?
Well, that's what the original title is for, Up Till Dawn. But through the transformation of the program, they found it that, a lot of college students have to go to class the next day. So it's basically an all-night event. So you don't actually stay up till dawn anymore. But the name was it was such a prominent name that they want to keep the name. But more the name is like, it's not fair for children to die in the dawn of life, so we're going to stand up against it, up till dawn.
Okay, that's good. That's really nice. Well, so is this something that's strictly for NSU students to get involved with, or is the community able to come out and support as well?
Well, community support will not be discouraged, but it is a student-led program, and they really try to keep a big focus of that being student-led. But the way that the community can get involved is they're the people that we actually write the letters to. So they can get involved by actually responding to the letters and donating. I know we have a lot of people here from the Natchitoches community, that's students here at Northwestern, and I know that'll be a lot of people writing to the people in the community, and that's how they can kind of get involved too. But we also will accept donations to help the actual event go, and things like that.
So for people that are interested in being a part of this, how will they go about that? Where are the meetings being held and what time?
The meetings are every Monday at 5 and at 7. We have 2 meetings for people that maybe have a night class or whatever, because we want as much people to get involved as we can.
That's good.
And they're in the Student Union in room 321 every Monday. And all you have to do is show up. Once you get there, you'll learn more about Up Till Dawn, and then you can select a committee that you want to serve on. We have 4 committees. We have a PRNA committee, which is pretty much in charge of promoting Up Till Dawn and also keeping the morale up. Since it is in the early spring, we have quite a bit of time, so just keeping the energy boosted up. We also have a teams committee, which continuously recruits teams to participate in Up Till Dawn, just to get our name out there more. We also have a logistics committee, which is the event planning committee. They'll determine, where the tables are going, where the inflatables are going, who's entertaining, who's going to be the DJ, things like that. And then we also have a sponsorship committee, which is going to be a huge part of this program because Up Till Dawn doesn't have a budget, and we're looking to everything to be donated. And I really think that that's very possible, but it's going to be a lot of work, and that's what the sponsorship committee is going to be in charge of. And that's going to be a huge committee that I think we're all going to be involved in.
So like the food and things like that that is going to be there at the event during the Up Till Dawn, you're looking for donations for all of that? Everything's
going to be donated. We're going to look into the community for that, local businesses as well as organizations. If we have big organizations on campus that are willing and have the money and have the resources, they can sponsor an inflatable, or they can sponsor drinks and things like that.
That's awesome. So are you reaching out to all of the RSOs here on Northwestern's campus, fraternities and sororities and things like that, trying to get them involved?
Definitely. It's actually co-sponsored by the Office of Fraternity and Sorority Life and the Office of Student Activities. One of the great things about Up Till Dawn is it's not exclusive. It's not just Greeks. It's not just scholars. It's not just athletes. It's everybody. Even teachers can get involved. So the way we're reaching out to them is, at our last meeting, we had students sign up to go to 51 different RSOs and present Up Till Dawn at their meetings and try to get them signed up. And we also set a goal to have at least 60 teams participate and have 30 by Christmas. But we already have people signed up to go to 51 meetings. So
that's good. What about the teachers getting involved? Are y'all doing anything special to try to get the teachers to come out and be a part of this event as well?
We're definitely in the process of doing that. Our advisors, Natalie Lawrence and Kirk Lee, are going to try to get with Dr. Lisa Abney and get maybe every department for the teachers in that department to form a team, and we'll have little incentives to get them to join, and maybe have a competitions between the different teachers and stuff. And that's going to be something that we're really going to try to do. And it also helps because if they're involved in it, it's an easy reminder in class, hey, don't forget Up Till Dawn's tonight, and things like that. So we're really looking to have teachers involved.
Is there a certain goal that you, as the executive director, have given NSU and the people that have already committed to being on the team for the amount of funds that you would like to generate to give to?
Well, Laura Britton, our Dallas representative, they don't like to set that in the very first year because, you don't want to get disappointed or anything like that. But, the first school to participate raised $30,000. So, I'm thinking if we can get 10 or 20, that'd be awesome personally. But for the first year, we're going to see how it goes and then set our goals in the previous years because we do want this to be a traditional event at Northwestern and for it to keep going on.